A game-changing shift in tax policies could impact your next car purchase. Here's the lowdown. On July 3rd, 2025, a significant budget measure passed by Congress, often dubbed the Big Beautiful Bill, has brought an end to federal tax incentives for electric vehicles (EVs). But don't worry, you still have some time. EV buyers have until September 30th to take advantage of the federal tax credits. So what does this mean for you? Previously, new EVs came with a $7,500 federal tax credit, and used EVs could get up to $4,000 back. These incentives were originally intended to make EVs more accessible by reducing their upfront cost. Even though these tax credits are ending, experts agree that there are still compelling reasons to consider an EV. For one, despite their higher initial costs, EVs can save you a significant amount of money over their lifetime, especially from lower fuel and maintenance costs. For instance, even with today's higher purchase prices, an EV owner stands to save on fuel and maintenance due to lower operational costs compared to a gas-powered vehicle. Also, because an EV typically has fewer moving parts, its maintenance is generally more affordable and infrequent. Here's a key point. A study published in Joule in 2020 highlighted that the average US EV could save about $7,700 in fuel costs over 15 years. This savings can go even higher in states where electricity is cheaper and where off-peak charging is possible. So while the initial cost of an EV might be daunting, these long-term savings are a valuable consideration. What about the environmental impact? Well, although manufacturing an EV might create more emissions initially than a traditional gas car, it's the long-term driving that makes the difference. And here's where it gets interesting. After about 15,000 miles, which is a bit over a year's worth of average driving, the total emissions from an EV, including manufacturing, end up being about half that of a comparable gas-powered vehicle. That makes the EV a cleaner choice over its lifetime. What do you think? Are you more inclined to go electric despite the loss of tax incentives? Or do you still have concerns? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's dive into this discussion.